Hello guys, it's me again, Yellowpurple, and I thought, hey, you know what I really want to do? My Immortal, because I absolutely love this story so much. It's like amazing. I absolutely love it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We have reached chapter 10, which is amazing, because this story is amazing. And I'm hoping to... How long are these chapters? It's chapter 12 up to here. So I'm hoping maybe to try and get to 15. Yeah? So. Yeah, try and get to 15. Right. Chapter 10. Author's notes. Stut up it, you gay fags. If you do not like my story, then fuck off. P.S. It turns out Bloody Mary isn't a muggle after all. She and vampire are evil, that's why they moved houses. Okay? Wait, what? Bloody Mary isn't a muggle. She is a vampire. I'm not going to question that. I was really scared about Voldemort all day. I was even upset went to rehearsals with my gothic metal band, Bloody Gothic Rose 666. I am the lead singer of it, and I play guitar. People say that we sound like a cross between GC Slipknot and My Chemical Romance. The other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire, Draco, Ron, even though we call him Diablo now. I cannot see. He has a black hair now with blue streaks in it. And Hagrid. I guess it's Hagrid. I like the way they've all changed it. So Hagrid's still Hagrid, you know. Not really gothic. Why have they got Hagrid in a band? Oh, I know what instrument he plays as well. Only today, Draco and Vampire were depressed, so they weren't coming and we wrote songs instead. I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrists. He wouldn't die because he was a vampire too, and the only way you can kill a vampire is with a CROSS cross. There's no way I'm writing that. Or a stick. Why wouldn't you write cross? I mean, you can write about... Okay. And Vampire was probably watching a depressing movie like The Corpse Bride. I put on a black leather shirt that showed off my boobs and a tiny matching miniskirt that said Simple Plan on the butt. You might think I'm a slut, but I'm really not. Wow. We were singing a cover of Helena, and at the end of the song I suddenly burst into tears. Ebony! Are you okay? Bloody Mary asked in a concerted voice. What the fuck do you think? I asked angrily. And then I said, well, Voldemort came and the fucking bastard told me to fucking kill Harry. But I don't want to kill him because he's really nice, even though he did go out with Draco. But if I don't kill Harry, then Voldemort will fucking kill Draco. I burst into tears. Were you already in tears? Suddenly Draco jumped out from behind a wall. Oh wow. Oh wow. Why didn't you fucking tell me? He shouted. How could you? You fucking poser muggle bitch. See, is that out of character? Yes, it is out of character. I started to cry and cry. Draco started to cry too, all sensitive. Then he ran out crying. We practiced for 1 more hour, then suddenly Dumbledore walked in angrily. His eyes were all fiery, and I knew this time it wasn't because he had a headache. Oh my god, right. I'm not be able to get through this. What have you done? He started to cry wisely. See, that's basically not swearing, and this time he was really upset, and you will see why. Ebony, Draco has been found in his room. He committed suicide by slitting his wrists. Oh my god. This story. I can't. Pain, I'm laughing that much. Chapter 11. Author's note. I said, stood up, Fleming, you prebz. See, if this chapter is stupid, 11111, it deals with really serious issues. See for yourself, is it stupid? Both fingers to my friend Raven for helping me. Oh, I've got hiccups, I've been laughing that much now. Right. No! I screamed. I was horrified. Bloody Mary tried to comfort me, but I told her to fuck off and I ran into my room crying myself. Dumbledore chased after me shouting, but he had to stop when I went to my room because he looked like a perv that way. Anyway, I started crying tears of blood and they slit both my wrists. They got all over my clothes, so I took them off and jumped into the bath angrily while I put on Linkin Park song at full volume. I grabbed a stick and always stuck it in my heart to commit suicide. I was so fucking depressed. I got out the bathtub and put in a black low-cut dress with lace all over it, Stanley. I put on black high heels with pink metal stuff on the ends and 6 pairs of skull earrings. I couldn't fucking believe it. And then I looked out the window and screamed. Snap was spying on me and he was taking a videotape of me. And Lupin was masturbating to it. And they were sitting on their broomsticks. Ew, you fucking perv, stop looking at me naked. Are you pedos or what? I screamed, putting on a black towel with a picture of Malim. Oh yeah, because that's not weird, is it, at all? Suddenly, Vampire ran in. Abracadabra. Abracadabra, don't you mean? He yelled at Snape and Lupin pointing his womb. I took my gun and shot Snape and Lupin a gazillion times, and they both started screaming and the camera broke. Suddenly, Dumbledore ran in. Ebony, it has been revealed that someone has... No! He shouted, looking at Snape and Lupin, then he waved his wand and suddenly Hagrid ran outside on his room and said, everyone, we need to talk. What do you know, Hagrid? You're just a little Hogwarts student. What? So Hagrid is now a Hogwarts student as well, guys. I may be a Hogwarts student, Hagrid paused angrily, but I'm also a Satanist. This cannot be, Snap said in a crisp voice as blood dripped from his hand where Dumbledore's wand had shot him. There must be other factors. You don't have any, I yelled in madly. Lupin held up the camera triumphantly. The lens may be ruined, but the tape is still there. I felt faint, more than I normally do, like how it feels when you do not drink enough blood. Why are you doing this? Lupin said angrily while he rubbed his dirty hands on his cloak. His cloak. And then I heard the words that I'd heard before, but not from him. I did not know whether to feel shocked and happy or to bite him and drink his blood because I felt faint. Because Hagrid said, and he paused in the air, dramatically waving his wand in the air. Then swooped he in, singing the tune of Gothic version of song by 50 Cent. Because you're Gothic? Snape asked in a little afraid voice because he was afraid it meant he was connected with Satan. Because I love her. Chapter 12. Author's note. Stop fanning, okay? Hagrid is a pedo too. A lot of people in American schools are like that. I wanted to address that issue. How do you know Snap isn't Christian? Plus Hagrid isn't really in love with Emily. That was Cedric, okay? Wait, what? So, Cedric said because okay. I was about to slit my wrists again with the silver knife that Draco had given me in case anything happened to him. He had told me to use it valiantly against an enemy, but I knew that we must both go together. No, I thought, it was Hagrid, but it was vampire. He started to scream. OMFG, no, my scar hurts. And then his eyes rolled up. You could only see his red whites. I stopped. How did you know? I saw it, and my scar turned back into a lightning bolt. No, I ran up closer. I thought you didn't have a scar anymore, I shouted. I do, but Diablo changed it into a pentagram for me, and I always cover it up with foundation, he said back. Anyway, my scar hurt, and it turned back into a lightning bolt. Save me, and then I had a vision. Save me. And then I had a vision of what was happening to Draco. Voldemort as in bondage. Anyway, I was in the school nurse's office now, recovering from my slit wrist. Snap and Lupin and Hagrid were there too. Was that Harry or Hagrid? Which one is that? They were going to St. Mango's after they were covered because they were paedophiles and you couldn't have those fucking pervs teaching in a school with lots of hot girls. Dumbledore had constipated. Dumbledore had constipated the Cydia camera they took off me naked. I put my middle finger at them. Anyway, Hagrid came into my hospital bed holding a bouquet of pink roses. Ebony, I need to tell you something, he said in a very serious voice, giving me the roses. Fuck off, I told him. You know I fucking hate the colour pink anyway. And I don't like fucked up preps like you, I snapped. Hagrid had been mean to me before being gothic. No enemy, Hagrid says. Those are not roses. What are they, goths to you, poser prep? I asked because I was angry that he had brought me pink roses. I saved your life, he yelled angrily. No, you didn't, I replied. You saved me from getting a Paris Hilton video made from your shower scene and being viewed by Snap and Lupin, who masturbated. See, is that spelled wrong? To it, he added silently. Whatever, I yelled angrily. He pointed to his wand at the pink roses. These aren't roses! He suddenly looked at them with an evil look in his eye and muttered, Well, if you wanted, honestly, that's all you had to say. That's not a spell, that's a My Chemical Romance song. I corrected him wisely. I know, I was just warming up to my vocal cords. Then he screamed. Petulous Mango, Mi Camaro Romanto. For all you cool gothic My Chemical Romance fans out there, that is a tribute, especially for Raven. I love you, girl. Amo Noto Okeo. I am not Okeo. I am not Okeo. Oh, wow. And then the roses turned into a huge black flame, floating up in the air, and it was black. Now I knew he wasn't a prep. Okay, I believe you now. WTF is Draco. Okay, that says what the fuck is Draco, but it's meant to be where the fuck is Draco. Hagrid rolled his eyes. I looked into the balls of flame, but I could see nothing. You see, Enobe. Dumbledore said, watching the two of was watching the flame. To see what is in the flames. Ha ha ha, you reviewers flames, get it. You must find yourself first, okay? I have found myself, okay, you mean old man, Hagrid yelled. Dumbledore looked shocked. I guess he didn't have a headache, or else he would have said something back. Hagrid stormed off back into his bed. You are a liar, Prof. Dumbledore. Anyway, when I got better, I went upstairs and put on black leather mini dress that was all ripped on the ends with lace on it. There was some corset stuff on the front. Then I put on black fishnets and black high heel boots with pictures of Billy Joe Armstrong on them. I put my hair all around me so I looked like Samara from The Ring. If you don't know who she is, you're a prep, so fuck off. I put on blood red lipstick, black eyeliner and black lip gloss. You look kawaii, girl, Bloody Mary said sadly. Thanks, get it? You do too, I said sadly too. But I was still upset. I sit below my wrists, feeling totally depressed, and I sucked all the blood. I cried again in my bathroom and put the shades on to snap Lupin couldn't inspire me this time. I went to some classes. Vampire was in the hair of magical creatures. The care of magical creatures, not the hair. He looked all depressed because Draco had disappeared and he used to be in love with Draco. He was sucking some blood from a Hufflepuff. Oh, just some random Hufflepuff. No one cares about the good finders. Hi, he said in a depressed way. Hi back, I said in a wobbly way. We both looked at each other for some time. Harry had beautiful red gothic eyes, so much like Draco's. Then we jumped on each other and started screwing each other. Stop it now, you horny simpletons, shouted Professor McGonagall, who was watching us, and so was everyone else. Vampire, you fucker, I said, slapping him. Stop trying to screw me. You know I love Draco, I shouted, then ran away angrily. Just then he started screaming, OMFG, no, my scar hurts. And then his eyes rolled up. You could see his red whites. No, I ran up closer. I thought you didn't have the scar anymore, I shouted. I do, but Diablo changed it into a pentagram for me, and I always cover it up with foundation, he said back. Anyway, my scar hurt. Then I had a vision of what was happening to Draco. Voldemort has him bondage. Special thanks to Raven, my gothic blood sister. WTF, you're supposed to... Diz 1111. Hey Raven, do you know why my sweater? Right. Okay. That is chapter 10 to 12. I guess we'll try. Wait, how long have we been recording for? That's a question that needs to be asked. Kind of. 18 minutes. Well, I think I'm just going to end this here, and then we'll do the other chapters later. Thank you so much for listening and watching this with me, as I absolutely adore this fan fiction. It's like the best fan fiction ever. I absolutely love it. But thank you so much for listening. If you liked it, like it. Subscribe for more abysmal content, and also bye.